The summer holidays are meant to be a time free from the strains and stresses of school. But for some young women, it could mean being packed off to another country and forced into marriage. Ahead of the long break, teachers have been given guidelines to help them spot children who may be at risk. The pointers have also been issued to doctors and police. Foreign Office Minister Chris Bryant.
It's the responsibility of all of us and the whole community, because in the end there's no culture, there's no religion that says that forced marriage is right. Every single religion, every single culture in a modern society must say that marriage is something that people enter into on free and open consent.
The summer break is a peak time for forced marriage incidents, girls being taken to South Asia in the main. Maya has been a victim in the past.
I was kidnapped and taken away with the family doctor and flown away to India, where I was further sedated for about 3 months, and I was locked in the family home.
So too has Fazana Riley, who tells of her horrifying experience.
Apart from the beatings and the emotional blackmail, we were threatened with having acid thrown in our faces. We were threatened with being thrown into a jail full of male criminals and gang raped until we died, and then our bodies would be cut up and buried. We were threatened with being sold into slavery, with murder. It was pretty awful.
The government's forced marriage unit suggests that 70% of cases involve families of Pakistani origin. But spokesperson Sarah Russell says it's always hard to come up with an exact figure.
All we know in the unit is that already so far this year we've received over 770 calls or emails to our public helpline, and that's actually an increase on 16% over the same period last year. So in lots of ways this is really positive. It means that actually more victims know that the forced marriage unit exists and are coming forward and asking for our help and for information and support. If you're talking about young people, looking out for truancy in schools, bad behaviour, very controlling atmosphere at home, say they're not allowed to go anywhere unaccompanied.
There is a concern that many youngsters are too frightened to come forward, but it's hoped victims who go public may persuade those at risk to say something before it's too late.